If you win fair and square, I can take it. I'm a man. I'm a grown man. So I don't have any beef with anybody that does stuff. So if you win fair and square, we're good. We're cool. But I'm sorry, rules are rules. And this is not me hating. If you look at the footage, Cavani was offside. And all I ask is, what is the point of VAR if you don't use it? Now, I'll be real with you, man. That game was garbage. Well, okay, the game wasn't garbage, but it wasn't the greatest game. It was somewhat exciting, but I believe that, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that in that game there were two shots on target. No, sorry, there were three shots on target. United had two shots on target. West Ham only had one shot on target, which I think was even by mistake even. So there was not much goal mouth action, and it looked as though it was going to end 0-0, and it just looked as though, okay, look, man, this is what it is. It's going to end 0-0, and we're not really going to be getting much cheddar. West Ham aren't great. Like, let's keep it real. I think you have to give Moyes credit because West Ham have been overachieving. 100% West Ham, these guys have 1000% overachieved. And I don't know whether they've lost the quality or so forth, but these guys don't know how to play for football. I'm sorry, these guys don't know how to play football. Just in terms of just basic quality in attack, to control, make a forward pass, run with the ball, just try something interesting in attack. These guys don't know how. They have no idea what the hell they're freaking doing. And for United, I don't know, because United, like, the build-up play was fine, but I was trying to figure out that, okay, you're playing at home. A team that's clearly not good. Defenses are, I'm so much just the same, but a team that's clearly not of the high standard. How is it that in 60 minutes you only had one shot on target? And as I tweeted out, I think one of the main issues is that Cristiano Ronaldo, I don't think, should be a striker. And I don't think that Cristiano Ronaldo as a striker really works. Because really, the guy that should, because Cristiano Ronaldo should be playing out wide, and the guy who should be a striker is your boy Martial. But let's just talk about this main thing. So, 93 minutes, 3 minutes had it on time, and it seemed as if it's going to end 0-0 because, again, for West Ham, these guys are not interested in scoring. Now, guys, you can look at this footage as many times as you want. And you see, this is what I understand. I understand if the human eye can see that. It's too quick for the human eye, and things happen quickly. The whole point of VAR is you can freeze it, look at it, and then review it. That's the whole point of VAR. So you can take as much time as you want. As much time as you want. Bro, it took them five seconds. They just showed it again on beIN Sports. And I was watching with, what's it called? Is this Andy Gray? And bro, it's obvious. It's obviously off. Like, Rashford was onside, but what's it called? Your boy Cavani, like, Marshall plays the ball to Cavani. Cavani's offside. He's offside by the rule of the law. Now, I think these offside things are harsh, but it doesn't matter whether I think it's harsh. Rules are rules, and there has to be a level of consistency. When the ball goes to Cavani, he's offside, so therefore the goal shouldn't count. And VAR can freeze, because all I want to do is just view that in freeze frame. Because, guys, I'll be real with you, because I always keep it a stack. Man United are protected. They are a protected brand. And I think that people in England and so forth, bro, that's why they call it Fergie time and so forth. United, because they're such a global brand and so forth, it is very important that they do well and they're in the Champions League. Because trust me, it is going to be very, very bad for a lot of TV stations and business if Manchester United, the brand, isn't in the Champions League or are not doing well. I'm telling you what happened. This is not my opinion. I'm telling you what happened. They looked at that footage in the booth. A phone call was made, and they said, if you give that as offside, you're not seeing your family again. The guy was threatened in the booth, because of course they're going to give offside because it is offside. But I said, look, man, if you give this offside, you know what's going to happen to you. You're going to get screwed over. So 1000%. Somebody got paid and somebody got told not to give that. And see, my thing is that, guys, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That is a clear offside. We should be talking about how the hell United are 0-0. Now, look, another part of this story is Rashford. And Rashford is a guy who I've clowned and abused and I've inducted him as a break because I view him as a brainless guy. But scoring a goal in the previous game, and this could be an extremely valuable goal. This could be an extremely valuable goal. Now, as I say again, Chelsea are not in a top four battle. I'll never accept Chelsea in a top four battle. But with regards to United, Tottenham, and Arsenal, and now West Ham, all these guys vying for top four, that goal by Rashford could be a huge goal. And I think that, you know what? I'm happy for Rashford. Because I think that, look, man, the guy's a good guy doing good things for trying to save starving kids and so forth. And I think that a lot of people sort of attacked Rashford unjustifiably because they said, oh, you're playing badly because you're too concerned and too bothered with feeding kids. I'm like, wait a minute. First of all, that should be applauded, end of. And you can't assume that, oh, because I am trying to raise money to feed starving kids that this bombers governments don't want to feed. That doesn't mean that I'm not concentrating on my football. People come in and out of form. Rashford was also a brick before he started to feed kids. So this is not some kind of a new thing. He's been a guy that goes in and out of form. But right now he sort of hit his form, and that was it's a huge goal. For United, that was a huge, massive goal for them. But I'm sorry, I feel aggrieved. I'm sorry, guys, I feel aggrieved because, guys, I want someone just to show me, because I wish I could just share you a freeze frame of this offside, because this is effed up. I want to just show an image of this thing because beautiful. Now, guys, I want you to view this right now. So you think I'm capping? Take a look at this. Is that man onside or offside? That's freeze. That's when he's is that man onside or offside? Please tell me. That man that you see there, is he onside or offside? That is a freeze frame right there. So, guys, you're telling me that people in a VAR booth, they saw that. You know that you can freeze frame. You have as much time as you want to view something. You saw that and you gave it as onside. Guys, I know how England, guys, bro, England is a country where the freaking queen basically takes all of our taxes, and the freaking queen pretty much has all of these freaking prerogatives. They're biased in England. People are they basically they laugh at you at how biased they are. They love being biased. These guys love being biased. But my thing though is that the issue is that there's a thing called the insect. Because, guys, I'm going to retweet this. I mean, let me retweet this now. Wait, let me retweet that because wait. Wait. English refs should be banned from the World Cup. It's like you view that, and then you say that what's the point now? Because you see, that's this doesn't make any sense. But, guys, I told you, I am telling you how this operates. Manchester United are protected in England. Bro, this is a place where, let's say there's like guys, I'm just talking facts. This is not me coming here. I'm just talking facts. You can have, like, let's say Chelsea against Bayern Munich, or you could have like Man City against Juventus. If United are playing Farmers from the road, they'll show minus against Farmers from the road because they're there to protect the freaking brand. But, guys, this is wrong. But what confuses me is that, see, if we didn't have VAR, it is what it is. You abuse refs and everything, and there's only so much you can be angry about if you didn't have VAR. The fact you have VAR, you can freeze frame it. You can use lines, bro. They spent 2-3 seconds on this. Something that we could see, bro. I could see it by the naked eye, but you have the ability to freeze this. You have the ability to freeze this and you give it as an onside. Bro, it's cheating. And you know what I say? Fair enough. No English referees should be allowed into the World Cup because this is brick refereeing. This is brick refereeing. Because I don't know how EPL refs are crap. These guys are garbage. But no referees from the EPL should be allowed in the World Cup because if this is how you're going to operate, you can't be allowed in the World Cup. You can't be allowed. But no, say I'm going to leave this image. You know what? I'm going to leave this image in. Just look at this image in. Just look at this, and try and tell me this isn't offside. Try and tell me this isn't offside. Try and tell me that these guys aren't protected, man. I mean, it's incredible. It's absolutely. I mean, I can't wait for the hangout tonight, bro. I cannot wait for the hangout because this is going to be the main topic on the hangout tonight. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the hangout tonight, man, because this is it's so basically like you're fighting the referees. You're basically fighting the referees now, man. Let me see what some of you guys are saying, man. Like Corbin, man, thank you for the double, like Corbin, man. Where is the lines to check if it was offside? I looked at it and can maybe see if Cavani is just onside, but without the line, is bro. From the naked eye, you can view that as offside because you know what it is. It's any part, and you can pretty much see. I don't know whether you can see my thing. You pretty much see that a bit of Cavani's head, his shoulder. Basically, forget I said. Cavani's shoulder is ahead of your boy's thingy, man. Like that is offside. That is offside. That is offside. You know, like I can already see from the naked. But my thing though is this: is that it's so common, it's so close. It took them 5 seconds to check it because, bro, this could have forget this can affect West Ham. This is huge for West Ham. So for such a pivotal goal that could be pivotal not only for United or for West Ham, bro, take your time. This is literally and also remember, this was the final action in the game. So for the final action in the game, take your time, bring out the lines, be fully sure. And so, because see, it is the inconsistency that gets me. So you spend 2 seconds on this, and then you spend 300 seconds on something else. Doesn't make any sense, man. Jaden Alvarado says, irritated. Oh no, I think so. As a Man U fan, I'm not happy, and I was irritated by the bad crosses. 3 people in the box, and every cross goes to the far left or right. I mean, look, to break down United statement, look, the issue is this. One problem that United have is Martial is not on form. And on form Martial is what is needed because how United should play is Martial is a striker, and you have Cristiano on one wing, another on another wing. That's the best thing. Another thing is this: people say that Bruno was playing well. I'm not sure what Bruno was providing in this game because people can say, "How can you throw beef on Cristiano if he doesn't get fed?" Okay, who's supposed to be feeding Cristiano? Bruno Fernandes. You're the most creative player in the team. Are we expecting creativity from Fred? Are we expecting creativity from your boy McTominay? You're also expecting creativity from Tejas and from your boy Dalot as well, who needs to be better on the ball. But for me, my thing is that there's a lack of creativity and there's nobody making inventive passes. Bruno only made one good cross, and that was in the first half where Cristiano almost got into the header. But the fact is that nobody is creating any interesting pass. Nobody is creating any. Look at Man City. West Ham obviously came up with a defensive kind of plan, and they had a very good defensive shape. So if you're playing a team with a very good defensive shape that's not giving you space, you have to be inventive. But who is the guy that's inventing things? Who is the guy that's creating things? Who's the guy that's imagining things? And you have to ask yourself that: how did United have only 2 shots on target? One of which was the goal at the very end, and the other one was Fred. Cristiano did not have a single shot on target in the game. I don't think Cristiano even had a single shot. So that you have to think yourself, your striker, because Cristiano was playing striker, your striker did not have a single shot towards the freaking game. So yes, United won the game, but there is still something wrong with regards to how the team is structured. I think it's to do with who the striker is, the striker linking with the midfielders, and just the lack of creativity, man. Like Cobham says, Manchester United strikes again. 20s of VAR. Shake my damn head. No, bro, no, bro. Like it is what it, like I said. It's a farce. It's a farce because that's just straight theft. That's just straight theft. It's like, guys, that's an offside, bro. Remember the back in the day, you have guys who your freaking if your pubic hair is offside, you get given. How that's not given as offside is crazy because my thing is we need consistency. All I ask for is just that's all. I'm a very simple man. All I ask for is freaking consistency. Alex B says that's clearly onside, bro. HH, you're smoking. Alex, can somebody bring out the lines? My thing is that I want someone to bring out the lines to see because, bro, I've seen images like that have been given as offside. I've seen images like that has been given as offside. So, in my view, from how I view that thing, that thing is offside. But, bro, all I ask is this: is that the fact that there's a bone of contention. Since there's a bone of contention, why did it take them so quickly to reach a decision? That's my issue. Is how come it took them so easy, so quickly to reach a decision? Because some people, it's true, some people may view this as onside, but offside. But at the very least, can we see, please? I think Copman said it. Let's see the lines. Show the line and say, aha, this is onside. Cool. If you just show the graphics and lines, and if you just take your time to be a geometric merchant to really say that it's offside or onside, then I'm good. But what I just find funny is you'll spend 300 years on something, drawing 300 lines, but for that 2 seconds, you can't tell me that you view that and just decide that to be onside. The whole point of VAR is you can take your time because it is not an overall consensus that was onside. Some are saying it's onside, some are saying it's offside. But guys, whatever the case may be, let's pull up the league table right now. It is what it is. Ah, Lord in heaven. Well, you know what? Let's pull up this league table, man. Let's pull up this league table. Let's pull up this league table. So there we have it. So United in top 4, 38 points. 38 points. Well, 39. So 6 points behind Chelsea. But obviously but United have a game in hand. Shouldn't be. That should be 36 points. If it's fair, it should be 36 points, could be 0. But look, United are in top 4. They're in top 4. And things are now getting very interesting, Things are getting very interesting. But Tottenham have like a whole bunch of games in hand. Arsenal have a whole bunch of games in hand. But so if you're now looking at Sunday, if Tottenham beats Chelsea, which they can't beat Chelsea, that's 37, 38, 39. That's 1 point ahead. And so, but Tottenham had never beat Chelsea in Stamford Bridge in ages, so forget that. So I think for me, Chelsea needs to just get that win because things are just looking a little bit sketchy right now between Chelsea and United, man. They're looking sketchy, man. Look, I'll be real with you. Things are looking sketchy. Things are looking sketchy. Things are looking sketchy, man. Things are looking sketchy, but I'm relaxed, man. I'm relaxed. I'm cool, man. I'm cool. I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried because I just know that the quality of Chelsea will rise to the top, man. And if you're asking me, half hope, who do you think is going to get top 4? The way things, do you know why it's so hard to know? It's all those games in hand. It's all those games in hand. Guys, he's offside. I'm sorry, he's offside. He's off. I can see it clearly here. He's offside. That dude is not onside, bro. I'm sorry. But yeah, so if you're gonna ask me who's gonna be top 4, it's hard to know because there's so many games in hand. We don't have a clear picture of where things are gonna really lie. Because Tottenham they're not guaranteed to win their games in hand. Now, what if they win? If Tottenham win all their games in hand, which they won't, but if they win all their games in hand, the table looks completely different. It was completely different. United also have their game in hand as well. Because, see, my thing about top four is that top four is important, but it's a loser's race. You know, I'm not going to ask, like, the EPL is a Mickey Mouse league based on what Pep has done. I can't call the EPL elite after that game we just watched, where there were 3 shots on target between both sides. And I can't call the EPL elite because, the relegation battle is real and the top four battle is real. No. A league is a proper league if there is true competition to try and fight for the freaking title, man. So it's going to be hard to know, man. Who's going to get that top four? Let's see what your kids are saying, man. Shout out to Lacoba, man. Thank you for the dub, man. The VAR booth was treated and hushed too with silence, but the same lawyers that hushed. Okay, this is okay. That's things going slightly deep, slightly deep. Say as Las Vegas him a Saturday for the truth. Now I'm not going to touch that CR7 thing because that is a very, very touchy subject. Okay, that's a very touchy subject. So I'm not going to touch that at all. But all I'll say though is that but you know what I'll say? I can't wait until robots are referees. That's my take. I cannot wait until the day where robots are referees. I think human beings must stop being referees because human beings are fickle. Humans can be bought, they can be extorted, they can be bribed, and human beings cannot be trusted. So either you get robots as managers or so forth, or I don't want any EPL refs refereeing any big games. That's my thing. I want no EPL refs refereeing any big. I want no EPL guys in the VAR because these guys have shown to be cheats and bars. They can be bought. They can be bought. Like bro, that's bribery. It's straight up. It is straight up bribery, bro. And shout out to your boy Gatlock, man. Thank you for the dope Gatlock, man. HH, your United hatred is showing. That's onside. Where's the advantage that Cavani is having? You're so heated saying that Cavani is obviously off. Gatlock, no, okay, Gatlock, I'll be Gatlock. Here's my thing. Now, I'm going to be real here. Gatlock, if it's me, I don't give that as offside. If it's me, be very clear. If it's me, I don't give that as offside. That's me. Because for me, as you said, bro, based on the nature of the game, Cavani doesn't have an unnatural advantage over the last man. But Gatlock, we're not playing by my rules. If it's my rules, of course he's onside. He's onside by my rules. But Gatlock, we're playing by the rules that have been set. Not by me, but the rules that have been set. And the rules that have been set, that image there is offside from that image. So you're saying that where's the advantage that Cavani is having? No, that's not how the rules work. Now, Gatlock, if we're making the rules, of course that makes sense that he should be onside. But Gatlock, we're going by the rules that we've been seeing in games. And in the games that I've been seeing where, bro, how can you get that as offside? But it is what it is. It's wrong. I don't give it, but it is what it is. So we have to play by the rules. We can't just ignore the rules. We can't just pick and choose whenever we want to adhere to the rules. So via the rules, I don't know how that is onside. J Jokin, HH, check your Insta. Bro, this better not be a freaking virus, bro. This better not be a freaking virus, my guy. Better not be a virus, my guy. Varchester United, man. Varchester United, man. Oh, you changed the line, man. Don't tell me you changed. Bro, now, guys, this is. Now, shout out to your boy who said, you changed the line. Okay, this is what your boy J Jokin just sent me in the thingy. You changed the line. Bro, he changed the line. Bro, that line ain't straight, bro. That line ain't straight. That is not the same image. That is not the same image. That is not the same image. JJ, I don't care what it says. No, that is not the same image. Bro, that image has been doctored. Okay, JJ, show me the image I just put up, then draw that same line. That image has been doctored, but no way. That image has been doctored. From RD said 1-7. That's onside, bro. The West Ham player's feet plays him on. All I want to see is an official image. That's all I want to see. All I want to just see is an official freaking image. That's all I want to see. Just show me an official image and I'll be cool. Just show me an official image and I'll be cool, man. But guys, look, it's all water under the bridge. United have won the game, and there's nothing that I can do to change it. They have the 3 points, and it's a huge 3 points. It's a huge 3 points. It is a huge 3 points because Red Devil, nobody wants to hear from you, man. Go back to work, bro. Red Devil, go. No one wants to hear from you, bro. It's a massive 3 points for United, man. Because look, if somebody puts a nuke to my brain, who makes top 4? It's difficult. I already said that Liverpool, City, Chelsea, they're the 3 that are locked in because they're the 3 that are separate from everyone else. So Liverpool, Chelsea, and City are separate. So basically, so there's one more spot. So it's United, thing and so forth. The way United are rolling, if Ragnick can just get the team, because the thing with United, what United have over Tottenham and Arsenal are the weapons they have. Now, when the weapons don't fire, the issue. But if Rashford now gets firing, Cristiano does his goals, if you now get Sancho saying what's up in Cavani, they have so many weapons. If Ragnick can know how to harness his weapons, that is what I think United have over West Ham, Arsenal, and Tottenham, And bro, do you know what they always say? A goal gives a whole world of confidence, man. So if the Rash can pretty much feed off of the energy of that goal, then he'll be able to say, what's up, man? Guys, Chelsea are not in any top 4 battles. Relax. Top 4 is between United, Arsenal, Spurs, and West Ham. Chelsea are not involved in that losers battle, man. So relax, man. It's between those freaking dudes, man. We're not on that level, man. Relax. Lead level Ludio. If Spurs, Manu, Arsenal winning games in hand, Chelsea are 6th. But see, Red Devil Studio, that is Class C brick. That's a Class C brick logic that you're using. Tottenham aren't going to win all their games in hand. Arsenal aren't going to win their games in hand. Even if United win the games in hand and so forth, there's no guarantee that they'll finish above Chelsea. Because I do believe that Chelsea have to play Man U again. And when Chelsea play Man U again, we'll beat that ass. When we learn them again, we'll beat that ass. We're going to sort out a few things, we'll beat that ass. Red Devil Studio. For United, this was a massive win in your top 4 battle. Huge win. Because that's your level. United's level is top 4. And it's huge. So you should feel happy that you've done well in your top 4 battle. We are not involved in your top 4 battle. We're the Champions League winners. And we're looking to try to retain our Champions League crown next month against Lille. And we're still trying to cut up the gap between ourselves and Man City. I don't know, I don't speak Mandarin. I don't speak Cantonese. Okay, I don't speak Swedish. Okay, I can only speak to you in clear, plain English. We are not in a top 4 battle. You are in a top 4 battle. I am not accepting the UCL winners being in a top 4 battle. And for United, guys, it's great. United fans, you should feel happy that you guys have done it. Because if United don't get top 4, it is horrible for your brand. It is horrendous for your brand. So you should feel great, And because look, I'll look at it again. Because maybe it is onside. But my thing that is, let's not even bother. So just to round this off on everything, man. For United, somebody said something that, is there a way back for Martial? He did look a little bit rusty, but you could see the little bit of mobility there if he gets in sharp. So is there a way back for Martial? Because my thing is that sometimes a different manager can bring up something real for you. Because Martial may say, I want to leave, I don't want to be here anymore. But if Ragnick can say, bro, I'm not Ole. I'm not Mourinho. I'm someone completely different from those two. And the instructions I'm going to give you is going to be completely different from what those guys give you. The role I'm going to give you and the way I'm going to make it feel is completely different. So can Ragnick maybe turn Martial's idea around, Because look, he played. Now people put him on so forth, but your boy, your boy played, man. So look, West Ham. You see, I can't have too much beef with West Ham because it's West Ham, bro. Mikel Antonio looks like a freaking tank, and he plays like a tank. Who the hell is Bowen? Who the hell is Bowen? They're clearly not up to his level, and they're clearly not of a high quality, man. So it is what it is, man. Shout out to your boys, United. I still think it's offside. I still believe that it's slightly cheating and so forth. But for United, it's great for top four and for the rash, especially for all of those guys who have basically been abusing him and insulting him, and for his doubters and his haters. This is let me be fair here, because if I abuse a guy, I've also going to be fair to give him kudos. Maguire had a pretty good game today. He did have a pretty good strong game today. West Ham were trash, but Maguire did have a solid game today. But yeah, for Rashford, man, against his critics and his doubters, man, big, huge goal. And this win could be pivotal for United and the top four, man. Peace out, stay true, stay real, and I hope United for you pieces.